You only have 24 hours, not more, not less, just 24 hours. And that truth applies to everyone, the rich and the poor, the confident and the afraid, the focused and the distracted. No matter who you are, every single day hands you the same amount of time. What separates lives of meaning from lives of regret is not talent, luck, or background. It is what you do with those 24 hours. Most people live as if time is unlimited. They behave like tomorrow is guaranteed. They delay decisions. They postpone discipline. They promise themselves they'll start later. And later quietly becomes never. Time does not warn you before it's gone. One day you look back, and years have disappeared. You only have 24 hours, and once they pass, they are gone forever. You can't rewind them. You can't buy them back. You can't negotiate for more. Every wasted hour is a piece of your life that will never return. That should scare you. Not in a paralyzing way, but in a motivating way. Because when you truly understand the value of time, excuses become unacceptable, laziness becomes expensive, distractions become dangerous. You only have 24 hours, and most people spend them reacting instead of building. They wake up late. They scroll aimlessly. They complain about their lives while doing nothing to change them. They let the world decide how their time is spent. Time doesn't care about your intentions. Time only responds to action. You can dream all day, but if you don't act, time moves on without you. You only have 24 hours, and success demands that you respect every single one of them. Not perfectly, not obsessively, but consciously. You don't need to use every minute productively, but you must stop wasting hours unconsciously. Every great life is built hour by hour. Every strong habit is formed day by day. Every meaningful achievement is the result of thousands of ordinary days used wisely. You don't need more time. You need more focus. Everyone says, if I had more time, I'd do better. No, if you had more discipline, you'd do better. Time isn't the problem. Priorities are. You only have 24 hours, and your future is hiding inside them. What you do today shapes who you become tomorrow. Today's choices are tomorrow's reality. Small actions compound. Small distractions compound too. 1 hour wasted today doesn't feel like much. But wasted daily, it becomes months, then years, then a lifetime of unrealized potential. You only have 24 hours, and most people trade them for comfort. They choose easy over meaningful. They choose entertainment over effort. They choose short-term pleasure over long-term growth. Comfort is expensive. It costs you your future. Growth is uncomfortable, but it pays dividends for the rest of your life. You only have 24 hours, and discipline decides how those hours are spent. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Discipline shows up when motivation disappears. Winners don't wait to feel ready. They act ready. They move even when they're tired. They work even when it's boring. They stay consistent even when results are invisible. You only have 24 hours, and excuses love to steal them. Excuses sound logical. They feel justified. But they are thieves. They rob you slowly, quietly, until one day you realize you've been busy for years but built nothing. You say you're tired. So is everyone else. You say you're busy. So is everyone else. You say you'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow is the favorite lie of regret. You only have 24 hours, and nobody is coming to save you. No one will manage your time for you. No one will build your discipline for you. No one will chase your dreams for you. Responsibility is heavy, but it is the only thing that gives you power. When you take ownership of your time, you take ownership of your life. You only have 24 hours, and your habits decide how they disappear. Habits run your life, whether you're aware of them or not. Bad habits waste time automatically. Good habits invest time automatically. If you don't control your habits, they will control you. And if you don't control your time, someone else will. You only have 24 hours, and distraction is the enemy. Phones, social media, noise, endless information. These things are designed to steal attention, and attention is life energy. Where your attention goes, your life follows. You only have 24 hours, and focus is rare. That's why it's powerful. When you focus deeply on what matters, progress accelerates. When you scatter your attention, progress dies. You don't need to do everything. You need to do the right things consistently. You only have 24 hours, and fear often wastes them. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of being seen trying. Fear keeps people stuck in planning mode forever. Courage doesn't mean you're fearless. Courage means you act despite fear. Fear fades when action begins. You only have 24 hours, and comparison wastes them too. Watching others succeed without working on yourself is a silent form of self-destruction. Everyone's path is different. Everyone's timeline is different. Focus on your own work. You only have 24 hours, and progress requires sacrifice. Something must be given up to make room for something better. Late nights, mindless scrolling, comfort zones, old identities. You can't keep the same habits and expect a different future. Change demands trade-offs. You only have 24 hours, and consistency matters more than intensity. One extreme day won't change your life. Hundreds of disciplined days will. You don't need to transform your life overnight. You need to show up today. Then tomorrow, then again the next day. You only have 24 hours, and regret is built slowly. Regret is not created by one bad decision. It's created by thousands of small choices to delay, avoid, and settle. Imagine looking back years from now, knowing you had the time, the ability, and the opportunity, but you didn't use them. That pain is heavier than any effort you avoid today. You only have 24 hours, and urgency creates clarity. When you stop assuming you have unlimited time, you stop wasting it. You stop saying yes to everything. You become selective. You become intentional. Urgency doesn't mean rushing. It means respecting time. You only have 24 hours, and growth lives in discomfort. The hours that challenge you shape you. The hours that stretch you strengthen you. The hours you resist are often the ones you need most. You only have 24 hours, and discipline creates self-respect. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your confidence grows. Every time you break one, it shrinks. Confidence is not something you think into existence. It's something you earn through action. You only have 24 hours, and legacy is built quietly. Not in one moment, but in daily effort. What you repeatedly do becomes who you are remembered as. You only have 24 hours, and nobody remembers your excuses. Nobody remembers why it was hard. They remember what you built or what you didn't. You only have 24 hours, and life is happening right now, not tomorrow, not someday, not when conditions are perfect. Now is the moment that matters. So ask yourself, are you using your 24 hours to escape your life or to build it? Are you spending time or investing it? Are you moving closer to who you want to become or further away? You only have 24 hours today. Use them with intention. Use them with discipline. Use them with courage. Because one day, your 24 hours will run out. And when that day comes, the only thing that will matter is how you use the time you were given.